Mining tomorrow on Red FM. Each week in the program, we're just going to focus in on a company that's listed on the stock exchange that you may or may not have heard of and just find out what they're about. Today, we're going to talk to Force Commodities, and their Managing Director, Jason Brewer, is on the phone. G'day, Jason. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Going very well. Now, Force Commodities, Jason, they're working in Malawi. Now, where is Malawi and what took you in that direction?
Look, Malawi is over there in East Africa, and it's been an area which has traditionally been explored for rare earths and for graphite. And we were looking at some graphite projects there, and we were introduced to some very high-grade lead and silver projects, very close to production, which reported some very spectacular grades, in excess of 60% lead and over 700 grams per tonne silver. So when you're presented with an opportunity like that, it's quite hard to resist, for sure.
I bet it is. So as far as that project goes, now that you're there, what are some of the highlights from it?
Look, we've got a very extensive land portfolio there, over 1,400 square kilometres, which has been explored and mined for both graphite and this high-grade lead and silver. Incredibly well served by infrastructure. Silver Road all the way from the capital, about 45 kilometres. And work to date that's really highlighted a very attractive project, and one where they've already done some trial mining, transported it and sold it into the market. So a lot of that early stage risks that you see with many projects in Africa have largely been eliminated. So it's a very good platform for us to kickstart our activities.
Sounds pretty exciting, Jason. But where to from here? What's the strategy?
Look, we've got a joint strategy over there. We're focusing very much on the production side of things to start mining, to do some additional bulk mining over the course of June, and get some more product to the market, to some major offtake groups that have already approached us, and where we can very quickly establish an offtake arrangement and a funding structure with that. But then also on the broader exploration, I mean, we've barely touched the surface here. We're focused on a very small area for the mining side. Yet there's been very little other exploration for this high-grade lead and silver on the remainder of the licenses. So I'm heading off to Africa at the weekend, meeting with our geologists over there and putting in place a broader program to find out where this high-grade mineralisation is coming from, what the source of it is, and just how big it is.
Well, it sounds pretty exciting for you, Jason, and enjoy the trip. You're listed on the stock exchange. Your code is 4CE. From an investor perspective, what should current and, say, potential investors look for from Force Commodities?
Look, I think they should be seeing us complete this transaction over the next couple of weeks, announcing that we'll be doing further bulk samples and mining that high-grade material, seeing that we'll be entering into a major transaction, a potentially major transaction with an offtake group, which clearly provides that third-party validation of what we're doing, and just some of the further exploration results, which are going to come out from our due diligence, which is underway. So a busy next 4 to 6 weeks, and one which has the potential to really transform the company from an early-stage exploration company to being a producer of very high-grade material.
We've been speaking with Jason Brewer, Managing Director of Force Commodities. Jason, really appreciate your time and your insights today. Thank you.